Hey guys, this is Chris and Kai's cooking show. It is late on a Sunday night. We've already eaten. We're sitting here thinking, we still gotta do this video. Don't we, Kai? This is Chef Kai. I'm Chef Chris.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Chef Kai's had one of those days. It's been a long day. Tried to lay him down. Yeah. See? He wanted nothing to do with it. Cried and cried and cried. So here we are. Chef Kai and Chef Chris. Well, we're making tonight, Chef Chris. Well, I thought I really want some chicken drumsticks. Why? Because my favorite rub company came out with a new rub, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fantastic. Also, I picked up something to go with it. So, you're behind barbecue, picked up some hot honey garlic rub. I've been waiting, I don't know, a month or two since I found out they were coming out with it. Bought it, opened it up, got a whiff, and just was instantly got me. Now it's got a small kick to it. It's not a high heat. It's got definitely some sweet to it, and it's definitely got some garlic. I've used it on a few different pastas, some cottage cheese, and I really love it. They're definitely one of my top favorites. I also bought some just random wide open Nashville Hot Chicken sauce. Way hot. It says 3 out of 4. It did have a pretty decent kick to it. So, we're gonna make some drumsticks with this rubbed on them. And then when they're done, we're gonna slather it in that. And hopefully we have enough to cover about 20 drumsticks. Might not, but we'll see. But I've already done drumsticks, so I thought I'd make some mashed potatoes. I've also got my green beans pretty much put together here. I've got 3 cans of green beans, 3 beef bouillon cubes, a healthy scoop of country crock, and then some Fairway bacon. Normally I've been using the Hy-Vee bacon, but we went to Fairway for these massive drumsticks we have here, which skin on. They look way nicer than those ones we got in the pre-packaged. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and drop these in. I've got the oven set at 425. Hey, sit your turd bucket. Hey, can you sit down? Can you sit down in this kitchen, sir? Sit down. You're gonna fall and you're gonna get hurt. You got your race car jammies and everything. You don't want that. It's okay. You're good. All right, so try again. Got some olive oil. Just gonna baste it over the top of this half of them. Then we're gonna give it a try. That should be good enough. This is a rub. We're gonna go liberal with it. Excuse me. Got my favorite tongs. I'm gonna drop these bad boys, just flip them over. Whew. I wasn't lying when I said I like this rub. It's really tasty, and it's not something I've ever tried. So kudos to You're Behind Barbecue. They're the ones that make the green chili bacon rub that I pretty much lived on forever. Definitely not getting sponsored by these guys or the Iowa Barbecue Store, but just saying, if you need rubs, that is the place to go. They'll even ship, so they say. I only live a couple miles away, so I quite enjoy going down there. They have everything from grills to all the charcoals, different pellets. They've got some your finer priced meats. I wouldn't say finer priced, but finer cuts of meat. Just open the olive oil here, and that's all I've got is just. So, we're looking good there. Just get a little shot. I'm gonna stick these in the oven. Like I said, it's set for 425. What we're looking for is an internal temp of around 175. So we're gonna set this bad boy 40 minutes. I've got my potatoes all chopped up. Honestly, I chopped some up this morning. I didn't want to have to mess with it. In this pot here, I've got 3 containers of chicken broth. Sorry. That's how we're gonna cook these potatoes. I'm gonna get them chopped up. Potatoes only take about 10 minutes, so once it gets closer to time for these being done, we will come back and we'll put together our great potatoes. You alright, dude? Alright guys, we will be back. Hey guys, I am back. I apologize. I am totally falling apart here. I stopped. I got on my computer for a minute while I was waiting for things, and I thought, better go check the timer. The timer said 13 minutes. None of my potatoes were chopped up. So, chopped them up really fast. My timer's down to 1 minute. Okay, so I've got 3 of these bad boys in here. Chicken stock, 32 ounces each. All my potatoes are in here. They're covered. I've got some dried minced garlic. I threw that in there because I don't have any fresh, or I should say, liquidy minced garlic. Pulled my meat thermometer out and it's on the fritz. I don't think it's the battery this time. My meat thermometer from Cuisinart's not working so well. I have this one and I'm not sure where I got it. I think I paid $1 for it at the dollar store. This part's busted, so we've got to be extra careful. Now, we're just going to get some temperatures on this. Boy. Okay, so maybe we're not. Try this again. Okay. All right. So, that's where we're at, guys. We're just gonna go with, it's not ready yet. We're sitting at about 155. We want somewhere around 165 to be safe, 175 to be cooked. So, got all my stuff put in here. We're cooking. It takes about 8 minutes. We're sitting at about 3 minutes. So we're gonna put a timer on here for however minutes I want. I guess 5. Call it good. We're gonna pause for a short break, get everything ready to make these potatoes. Hopefully the chicken will be done by then, and we'll get it ready too. All right, we'll be back, guys. All right, you crazy folks, let's get this rolling. There's a heavy boil on these potatoes. It should be about done. Over here, I've got 4 half sticks of butter. What we're gonna do is mix that in with 2 cups of heavy cream, and we're gonna get this just heated up nice. Then I've got some whole milk here. Probably a little bit around a half, 3/4 of a cup, just to mostly clean out the milk. You can see here I've got some knockoff boards and I've got Laughing Cow. This is the garlic and herbs kind. Went ahead and opened these bad boys all up. I've got our Nashville hot sauce in here. Went ahead and took that to another level because it looks like it's got a lot of spices in it that are just not mixing in well. So I did check, and some of these bad boys were done. So done more than I thought. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna give it a little bit more flavor. See, pop the flavor on that. Pull it up here since we got all those juices on there. I am very interested to see how this turned out. So, we'll see. Got a fork. Might cut a little piece of. So let's pull one out just to make sure. Cooked these longer than I needed to, so yeah, pork tender. So that's what we want, guys. Let's turn this bad boy off. Turn that one down because we don't want to burn the hell out of that. We just want to melt it. Now, like I said, chicken stock. So, salt and pepper to taste. I'm gonna taste it first because that chicken stock, and the cheese, it is all gonna be salty. Last thing you want is that saltiness to be intensified too much. So, bring this bad boy over here. These are nice and drained. Alright, so I love all these dishes. I live in a let's have lots of dishes kind of household, just to make a mess. So, time to get the boursin in here. That's not how we want to do that. Like I said, it's not boursin, it's Laughing Cow. Very similar cheeses. Alright guys, so I do want to get one of these chickens in here. Like I said, we had pretty large buffet today, right around 3 o'clock, so I am not feeling too hungry, but I want to get one of these bad boys out where I can get a good taste on it. So, let's turn this down. Oh, turn that off. That's good. Alright, so I got 2 full packages of Laughing Cow in here. I've got my beat up old mixer. We're just gonna start mixing. Probably could have used more of the Laughing Cow, but I decided not to. I'm really hoping everybody likes this because the beans, they always end up being the showstoppers, so the rest of this hopefully should complement it. beautiful. Probably gonna toss some pepper in top. And then I'm gonna mix it a little better. Probably gonna stay away from the salt. I don't feel like I need it for this. Alright, so let's plate this bad boy up. Because I've got a meal prep, it's 10 o'clock. Just gonna get a little bit of everything on here. Didn't make any kind of gravy, so I'm thinking just butter. Country crock. Potatoes are definitely creamy. Definitely a bit of garlic in there for sure. Green beans. We don't like these green beans, something's wrong. I've been making these for years and years and years. I tweaked the recipe that somebody else had slightly. And the chicken. Okay, so I definitely got a kick to it. I'm not sure it tastes all that Nashville like I normally do, but it is pretty freaking good. It's got a lot of spices in there. I'm pretty sure by eating the second one, I'm gonna feel it. So, if you're lucky enough to get in on this weekend, enjoy it. This has been Chris and Kai's cooking show, so hopefully you guys remember to like and subscribe. Chef Kyle, see you next time, hopefully. Right now he's sleeping, so enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. It's been real.